Okay, welcome back. Again, we are continuing with Unit 305, okay, and reference to 2357-5357. Again, please remember that the knowledge is the same. Okay? And we're looking at Session 15, Installing Wiring Systems 2. Okay? Let's go down, make sure we can get this into play. Okay? That's one we can say. Okay? Okay. And here we have specify and apply the installation methods and procedures for installing thermosetting cables. Now specify and apply the installation methods and procedures for installing MI and FP cables, okay? Make sure you understand the concepts behind each of these type of cables, and remember that it is not limited to these cables, because as we move forward into the future we get additional technologies which makes it capable of bringing on new products online. So allow for those improvements, okay? This is not a final element of it. Here you have armored cable, okay? I'm just making sure now. I don't need to do a lot of talking on this. You've seen this already previously in previous slides. So it's just now to make sure that you understand the concepts and how it's being applied. Okay. And again, you've seen this previously as well, okay? So I don't need to spend a lot of time on here. Yes, steel wired armored cable, and that's what SWA means. Okay. Clipping, okay. Now make sure you understand the idea of clipping and how they should be secured. You're looking to maintain the integrity of the current carrying conductors. So therefore, you must not damage that armored cable in any shape or form. That is imperative, you understand. And here you have your support spacing. Now, it is important that you refer to the IEE regs in regards to support spacings at all times, in case any changes have been made due to additional knowledge acquired. Okay, and also use your on-site guide to be more precise. Okay, to ensure that you are compliant with your current IEE regulations. Okay, it is imperative that you understand that. The distancing of cables is there for a reason. It's to prevent any slack in the cables. Okay, and to make sure the cables are not going to be a danger to anyone else. Oh, sorry, it's okay. Sorry about that. I didn't see change. Okay. And here you have your vertical distances, etc. as well. Just come back. Okay. The bends, okay, etc. They must comply with your current regulations. So again, check your on-site guide and check your IEE regs. That is your job. Get it done. Your minimum radii, okay, here. Now when they're talking about your radius, what they're looking at here, this bend here, it's imperative that you've taken a circle here basically, so that could be any conduit or any obstruction. What they're trying to say here is that that cable must not bend more than that degree. Now if you imagine that we move down a bit and we then bend this cable at this angle instead, what you're then doing, you're putting stress on these conductors, okay? And while it is carrying current, that stress factor will have an overall effect on the insulation of this conductor. So that is why the bend must be within that limited factor. Okay, bevel cables, etc. Okay. And this is what's called catenary wire. It's simply a support that you run out to your point of exit and entry, and the catenary wire supports the cable carrying to the house. Okay, that's what the catenary wire does. And again here, cable support between buildings. Okay, and it's just showing you how that support should be constructed. Okay. And again, make sure you're compliant with the current regulations, okay? If this regulation is not current, it is up to you to check. Okay. And my cables, okay, and here you have your advantages and disadvantages, okay, etc. Just pan back, make sure we can get it into full view. Okay, and again here, the similar thing here with the bend, it must not bend beyond a given degree. Okay, that is a perfect bend. Okay, and that's what the angle should be at. Okay, anything else will cause stress on your conductors and will cause a cable damage. Excuse me a second. Yeah. Hang on a second. Sorry about that. Someone always just tells you at the wrong time. It's amazing. Okay, and here we are again. Okay, and again. Now this is for you to click to check and make sure that you are compliant with the current regulations. Okay, again and again. Okay. Okay, let's go up. Should get this into. Okay. Okay, and I've explained this to you before, okay? Because you've seen this before already, okay? So, an FP range of cable firing systems. Now, look at how that has been installed and how that should be secured, okay? Make sure you are compliant with this procedure. Check your on-site guide, check with the IE regs, make sure that you are up to date with the current regulations. Now remember that also FP600S may have already been improved upon or upgraded to something else. So allow for improvements within these cable systems here. Okay. Okay, multi-choice questions. Thank you. Get those done for me. Get those done. Get those done. Get those done. Get those done. And thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye for now.